hasn't been in this situation before? Not really doing anything for days in a row. Laying in bed and feeling lazy and unmotivated. You know you should get up and do something to get your to-do list done, but instead, you procrastinate and tell yourself how you'll do it tomorrow. Maybe one of us also had this situation. There is a big paper due that does not write it by itself, but you just cannot focus. Instead of pushing through and writing it, you will push it until the last moment. It was once said that discipline is the key to happiness, even more important than talent or intelligence. But is there a way you can learn to be disciplined? Which means that if we do not want to do something, we somehow still get up every time and do it. In this video, we will share with you our best tips and a few methods that you can learn to be disciplined. Imagine this. Alex is lying on his sofa after a really rough day at work. He just got back and the day was long and never-ending. Whenever he finished a task, he got a new problem waiting already. He knows it's his grandma's 90th birthday tomorrow, and he was in charge of getting the present. He did not do it in all this time and just said to himself, I'll do it sometime later when I'm not that busy. He knows he needs to get off the couch and get going to get the best present for his grandma. He says to himself, maybe in 5 minutes, starts scrolling and forgets the time. Let's look at it in a psychological way. As a network of different brain regions, the medial orbifrontal cortex, or short, MOFC, plays a very important role. Research showed that damages in this part of the brain increase the probability of a person to go more for instant gratification. Scientists assume that this part of the brain is responsible for making estimations of consequences and imagination. When looking at discipline, it's all about reward delay. This can be used as a synonym with self-discipline, self-control, or even impulse control. Furthermore, a reward delay is a situation where we do not get what we want now, but sometime in the future. Back to Alex. Alex knows he needs to get up and going. He doesn't. He asks himself, what is wrong with me? Why can I not just do what I need to do? How do I get more motivated? The reason that he doesn't want to get up is that he had a rough day and the present is not for himself anyway, and going out and searching does not guarantee he will find something, but he would feel better afterwards and his grandma would be really happy and he does not want to disappoint her. And who knows, maybe for his birthday he will also get something nice. Alex finally gets up and buys his grandma her favorite flowers, her favorite cake, and a pretty necklace. His grandma really likes the present and Alex feels super good. Now he's happy that he got up and got her a present. He wants to be motivated and disciplined more often. Good for him, because we found some ways you could be like this too. One method you could use is the accountability method. This method works similar like a bet. Imagine Alex is using this method. He decided that he needs to get in shape and therefore he will start running twice a week. Now he calls his best friend Joe and says, "Hi Joe, I really want to start running twice a week, but I'm afraid I might not be disciplined enough. Let's make a deal. I will go running twice a week for a month. And if I don't do that, you hold me accountable and I have to give you 50 euros. Joe agrees, and now Alex has to do it, otherwise he loses 50 euros to his friend just because he felt lazy. Another method is the 3-second rule. Imagine you're waking up and laying in bed. You went to bed late and man, you're feeling tired. You do not feel motivated for the day at all, and all you want to do is hit the snooze button. Now, with the 3-second rule, you need to count to 3 and get up immediately. Do some stretching, get your body moving so that it wakes up. Now, you will be happy that you did not hit the snooze button and actually made it to the bus stop on time and even had breakfast before. When learning to be disciplined, not only the method you use is important, your mind also needs some training. You should make it clear that it is you who is in charge of your life and that you can change things that you do not like. Here are 6 things that you can do to get your mentality right. Number 1. Set a goal. Alex wants to feel and look good. He decides that he wants to be fit and healthy again. And in order to achieve this, he will go running twice a week. He sets himself a goal and he had a reason why behind it. Number 2. Make the goal important. Alex knows if he doesn't do it, he will not be happy with himself. Also, in his family, there are some health diseases and it's important that he stays fit. And who knows, maybe the girls like him more too. Number 3. Baby steps. Alex does not start off running 20 kilometers in one go. With a goal like this, he would fail immediately. He starts running 2 kilometers and then he slowly increases until he reaches 5 and after a few weeks maybe 7 kilometers. Number 4. Plan failure. Failing is normal and can be seen as a good guide to where you're heading. 2 weeks after Alex started, he wants to try running 5 kilometers. He's a bit scared that he might fail. He says to himself, now or never, and tries with all his strength. After the first kilometers, his legs get super heavy and he feels he cannot do it longer. He looks at his watch and sees he made 3 kilometers. This is a win. He will continue and try to get further and further until he reaches the 20 kilometers. Number 5. Plan in advance. Alex sets himself a timer the day he knows he wants to go running. He blocks his calendar so that nothing gets in the way. Furthermore, he decided he also wants to eat a bit healthier, so now he goes healthy food shopping on Mondays. And then cooks all the week at home instead of eating takeout. Overall, he feels good and he has been creating habits that help him being disciplined. Number 6. Fake it till you make it. Alex also encounters hard times where he, for example, could not even run 5 kilometers, let alone 20. Others might have gone home, felt bad, and never tried again. But Alex watched this video and knew he can learn to be self-disciplined and use methods and tricks to overcome his laziness. He always thinks, if I give up now, I will never know how close I was to reaching my goal. It's not bad to fail as long as you get up there and try another time. You must not forget that you are the one in charge. You can change your life. And you can do that today. Regardless of what happens to you, you can still decide how you react to it and turn it in your favor. How did you like our tips? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and we will see each other in the next video.